Unique Appliances, they are going for it. They're being featured on this show, so you might think they're Canadian, and you would be correct. Go Canada, go. They're known mostly for their retro style and fun, eye-catching colors. And they've been around for 30 years, but they're just now kind of stepping up and going national. Things they've done during those 30 years, they've designed and manufactured high-end gas-powered products. And now they are starting to go into solar and electric-powered territory. So that's very exciting. Specifically, this summer, they're introducing a new 30-inch induction range, an over-the-range microwave, and 2 new fridges. And let me say, you know what would really cause their sales to skyrocket? Send us your specs! We want your specs! Send us the specs for these new things! Please, I'm begging you.
So, this is really interesting to me, from Unique Appliances, is we've been talking about, again, color. It came up being today, it comes up every week. But this is color and style. This retro style is hot. This is really something. This is when my wife and I would look at appliances, and every once in a while she'll see, what we're doing. I mean, she's an avid watcher of Steel Cod Live and all the shows from Steel Cod. And actually, you did hear from her on things. But when she would see the retro style appliances, that's made her eyes go, this is great. This looks different. This pops. This is definitely adds to not just the color conversation, but also the look and approach of style. And that, I think, is a really great approach. It is, you put these appliances in a showroom, it's going to turn heads. It's just automatically because it looks different than everything else on the floor. John, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, this is just another one of those manufacturers that's leaning into, those nostalgic finishes, right? These vintage handles. And really, we're seeing like soft curves in the lines overall. And, there is a growing demand for these throwback designs. We're seeing it in other styles, like when we look at Smegs and Big Chills and guys like that. But that's more that mid-century and that kind of cottage core collection style, right? But this is true retro, and customers are always looking for, we always say it, is they're not buying appliances. They're really trying to buy a story, right? When they purchase things. And this is just another one of those stories that's out there. Retro finishes tell a story. And look, not every customer is ready to commit to a full mint green suite of appliances. This is more about, at least the way that I would use it is more about like selective contrast. So am I going to throw this whole thing in my kitchen? Maybe not. People may not be ready for that. But if I was building a bar or something in an adjacent room and I wanted just this really cool anchor, this standout piece that I could put in there, throw their fridge in there. It's start adding these things in at a small degree to really kind of help give your space some personality. Color's not going away. This retro styling isn't going away. All of these things, we're going to keep seeing this be built upon because, quite frankly, there's a huge contingent of customers that just still feel boxed in by stainless or black stainless or even these matte black finishes that are out there. It's not enough for some people. They want to keep pushing the boundaries, and there's brands out there like this that can do that now for you.